Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you who are watching and will be watching this live. And I am here with my beautiful business partners. And today is Monday again. And um, we are going to reflect, excuse me, we are going to reflect on our progress as a business owner of 2025 and what will be our plan for 2026 and how can you be part of 2026 as a business owner as well. So first, we are going to introduce each one of us, and so you can have a recollection of who we are, where we're coming from. And I can start. My name is Sophia. I am an ICU nurse, a mom of two little ones. I am a wife to a nurse and an immigrant from the Philippines. And I am based here in Texas, USA. Go ahead, Sam.
What's up, guys? This is Sam Gaius, the founder of Grace and Gaius. I'm based in Columbus, Ohio, in the United States. I'm an IT professional. I'm also a digital business owner.
Good day, everyone. My name is Praveen Joseph. I'm originally from India. I lived in Australia for 12 years and moved to Texas last year. I'm an engineer by profession and also a digital business owner. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mercy, originally from the Philippines, living here in Germany with my husband. I am a dressmaker and also a digital business owner.
Well, thank you guys for introducing yourselves. And so we are going to do a reflection. Um, how has our lives as the hats that we wear as an IT professional, engineer, dressmaker, as a nurse, how our life has been when we started this business, and also how was 2025 for us. And Sam, I'm going to get you started here. How was your 2025? I know we are ending this year, and what was the improvement that you loved the most for 2025?
So, 2025, Sophia, firstly, thank you. 2025 has been a year of learning for me. Um, I would like to share some of the things that I've learned personally this year. And one of the things is that when you start something, when you start a year, you always don't uh, start on a right note or maybe on a stronger side. But what you need to do is keep going, keep pushing. As you take the steps, things keep adding up. A lot of times in my life, what I've realized is I usually wait for the perfect moment and then I try to make a move. But this year, what I've learned was there's no perfect moment, right? And sometimes in the most difficult moments, the blessings actually came in. And I myself was surprised because it's not because I sat there waiting, but it's because even through those difficult times, I was still moving, I was still making smaller moves. Um, and the blessings came in, in the due time. So that's one of the biggest lessons that I've learned in 2025. You don't need to wait for the right time. All you need to do is take small steps and trust me, see where that leads you, because small steps means small bits of improvement, bits of discipline, which leads to something mighty. And that's what I've experienced in 2025, and it's been a year of blessing for sure. A lot of things changed compared to 2024. I don't know how many have watched this, watched what I've shared in 2024. It hadn't been a great year in terms of in terms of financially, and 2025 has definitely been a turnaround for me, and it's all because of the small steps that I've taken, and of course, God's timing. So these are the major lessons that I've learned in 2025, and and I've people are probably frustrated because this year probably didn't go the way they planned, probably didn't go the way they wanted it to. But that does not mean that you stop here. You probably would have started strong in 2025, but every year there's always some or the other thing that's thrown at you. Life throws things at you. That doesn't mean that you stay down. You get up, and there's no better time to get up now, because you started the year strong. You need to end it strong as well. That will definitely lay a good foundation for the next year. So my suggestion would be that finish the year strong, make those decisions, take those steps, and enter 2026 strong.
Thank you, Sam. That is so good. And it's so true, guys. There's no such thing as perfect moment. Perfect moment to start anything, whether that's a new career, there's new skills, whether it's in business, there is no such thing. You just have to do it. You just have to do it, and you learn along the way. And um, there is so many things as a brain as a business owner that you get to learn every single day, and you don't have to be perfect when you start something new. And that is why you continue to take step forward to keep learning, so by the end of the year you can see that your progress is so much better than when you started from the beginning of the year. So thank you so much for that, Sam. How about you, Praveen? What is the highlight of your this year 2025?
You. So for me, 2025 is, I would say, a year of learning, because when we learn, we get more confidence. So when we have more confidence, we don't have this unknown fear of failure or unknown fear in ourselves. So that's what I felt, because I'm a kind of person who self-analyze myself, like what was my stand a year ago and 5 years ago. I compare myself against my previous years and plan the next year. So if I look into that, in 2024 we moved to Texas, USA. So it was a year of full of complaint because of the atmosphere change, environment change, and we're trying to adapt to the new situation. And this year, so I invested myself in learning a lot in my business and in my life. So I was learning a lot, and it gave me a lot of self-satisfaction. As I mentioned, it gave me a lot of confidence to approach my business, to approach my life. So 2025 is truly a year of blessing in investing myself. So next year, since with this confidence and with this learning, I'm more confident that I'll be approaching my life in a better way. In terms of work, this year the stress level has increased. My workload has increased at my job, but without any pay increase. That's a kind of disappointment that they always give in the work. But when it comes to business, there are a lot of changes, a lot of improvement, a lot of followers in my social page, and I was able to take up my business to the next level. And I don't remember when was the last time I took like 4 vacations in a year. So this year I had a more 4 vacations so far, and it's not going to the beach, nearby beach. It's about traveling long distance and taking the family and having fun with them. And other thing I noticed this year is I was able to take my kids to a good restaurant every week, and then have that family time with them. So previously we go to the small size restaurants and then we always look at the price and then order the food. But now the lifestyle is keep changing to going to the restaurant and ordering what we like to eat rather than looking at the price. So this kind of life changes, it seems to be quite promising for me, and I'm truly grateful for the business that is giving me these opportunities. And previously, I was a bit hesitant or skeptical about the online business until I saw the results. But this year, I've seen the result, so I feel more excited, more confident to work on my business to take it to the further levels and achieve my dreams. 2026. I don't know. It's going to be another difficult year for most of the people, but if you're prepared well, in the first quarter of 2026, you'll be able to get through 2026 in a better position, considering the economics outside the global economic condition. And one advice I would give is just sit and analyze yourself. How was your life 5 years ago, and how was your life in 2025? So that will give you a lot of inputs on where you need to grow. It could be if you are living the same life every day, running behind the same job and doing the same chores and not having fun in life. Maybe you might have all the material changes, like you might have upgraded a smartphone or a TV or a car. So that's part of your normal surviving the life. But it's not an achievement. You will have your own passion, you will have your own dreams. If you're not able to achieve it, or if you're not moving closer year by year, then there is something wrong happening. So you need to identify that. It could be your understanding, or it could be your lack of confidence or lack of learning, or it could be your fear, or it could be your procrastination. Whatever it could be, just sit and analyze. And as you're approaching 2026, take that step as a resolution, rather than being on diet or going to the gym. So those are simple resolutions, but what is going to help in your life, keep that as a resolution and then achieve towards that. So we are goal setters, and we know how to achieve it. So if you need any tips, please reach out to us, and we are more than happy to help you out. Thank you.
Definitely, definitely. And the confidence as a business owner comes it's a big role, right? In our success as a business owner. Because if you're continually doubting yourself that you can't do anything, and you're setting yourself just like that, you're not going to be able to accomplish anything with anything that you want to do in your life. And continuing to learn builds that confidence. And with this business, there's so many things to learn. Every single day we are learning, and that's how you grow as an individual, as a business owner, and that is how your business follows the growth that you are taking on. And congratulations on taking multiple trips instead of just, comfortably, right? This time, comfortably, being able to eat out, being able to travel comfortably, without looking at the prices and stopping at the point as soon as you see the price. No, we can't do that, right? That is a big relief as a family, and as an individual, as a provider in your household. That is very, very important, that you're doing something right, that you are able to do all of those comfortably. Thank you so much, Praveen. And how about you, Sis Mercy? How is life over there in Germany? What is the highlight of your 2025?
Yeah, thank you. For me, it's also similar to some of you, because 2025 for me was more on learning. I was in a learning process when it comes to business, to my business, and not only to technical things, and also personally, I learned so much. As a woman, we always give so much to our family, right? And this year, I it was like I found again myself. So something like that, so many reflection, emotionally or mentally. I started valuing myself. um, I started to set boundaries for others. Because before, I don't know it. Just give and give, and until there is no more to give. You cannot give from the empty cup, right? So this has been a great year for me, because also, um, I understand now really our business. We have to understand first ourselves, of who we are, before we can go further. I could not even make my ads because I didn't really know who I am, and yeah, it helps me a lot. I was reading books. I was listening to audio who gives me more confidence and learning so much. And yeah, and I really learned so many things when it comes to even things like um, to embrace the moment of the time we enjoy. mm, because sometimes it's more on our mindset, right? When we are not fully present in the time we are in, or if we are with our family. So I learned that a lot. And also I really learn more deeper on our business. And technology, I'm really getting better and I'm really happy. I started really from zero, you see. So yeah, it's a lot for me, a lot improvement for me. And for the next year, I want even to dig deeper. I will prepare myself to embrace more learning and more growth. Thank you.
That is so amazing. That is so amazing. And truly finding yourself will speak, right? Will speak. You will just have the way you talk to people, the way you relate to people, because our business is a people's business. So you really need to know yourself before you're able to share to other people. And also learning about this business, understanding about this business in order for you to share how wonderful is this business. And truly self-care and self-love is really important, because like you said, you cannot give anything to anybody when you don't have anything left. And when you find yourself, that is where the breakthrough happens, right? You start understanding, you started sharing your life story a little bit different. It's more impactful to other people when you share your life story and what this business can do for them as well. But thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you guys so much. And for me, for 2025, it was a lot of learning as well. um, it's learning about the business, of course, because I started this business. Actually, I just celebrated my 1 year of being in business. And, there was a lot of learning because I never owned a business before. So to be in a community just like this who lifts you up was a really great experience for me, to be surrounded by like-minded people. But at the same time, with regards to myself, I found myself that I can do more. I was able to push myself past my limit, really outside my comfort zone. When I felt like it was too overwhelming, I just keep pushing and there's more to give. And I think that is one thing that a lot of people kind of, if they hit one barrier, they would stop right away, right? If it's outside of their comfort zone, they will stop right away because they don't know what's on the other side and they don't want to challenge themselves even more, right? For me, I really pushed the barrier. I when I think I have less sleep, I'm still able to function with a little bit or less sleep to do a lot more things, because I'm a busy mom, I'm a busy nurse, and we all have 24/7 in our hands, and time will always be, can be our enemy. But I learned to be more intentional, be more purposeful with my minute. And when I was thinking that I cannot push more, I'm able to push more. So, and with that, pushing myself past my my limits, results happen. And and seeing my kids having more time with me, and when I work here and I only work 1 or 2 times every so often, and when they are crying and tell me, mommy, don't go, right, it means they're so used to me spending time, right? Time was so valuable now. So and then I became a coach this year, and then like things happen when you push yourself in the boundaries, and I just received this much
Wow.
check. So when you push yourself with the boundaries that you think you couldn't give more, there is more to give. It's all in here. It's all in here. And it's only us that's stopping us from reaching the goal that we can reach and we are able to reach. But when you pass that barrier, that is when the big breakthroughs happen. And it shows with the result that I've had with this business in just 1 year. You just keep pushing every single day. You take one step forward and never ever stop. And for 2026, you best believe it, it's going to be a big year, right? There's no way that anybody is stopping us from what we're doing, because we've seen the result for ourselves. We've seen the result in our bank account. We've seen the result in our families. And that will not change. And the only thing that we're doing more is more. We give more to this business. We give more to our family. We give more to the people who needs this business for a better 2026. So if you are watching us, 2026 should be a monumental year for you. 2025 is almost done. Was your 2025 the same exact year as the year prior? Or was it different? What did you do different this year? If it's still the same, if you're still saying that you want something different for 2026 and don't know what is that thing that could change your life, reach out to each one of us. We are here to share what this business have done for us and for our family, and how this business had affected our daily lives for the better. Reach out to each one of us. The person that brought you to see this video, reach out to us, because we have the solution that you have been looking for, an option that you've been looking for. And we are going to end 2025 with a bang, with all of the result that we've experienced. And this experience is not just for us. You have a seat in this table as well. You deserve this too. So don't let your 2026 pass you by and end the same exact as 2025 and the year prior. So how are you going to change your 2026? How is your 2026 going to look like for the better, not the same? So we are going to end our live here for this year. And I hope you guys have a great holiday to all of you. And we will see you guys in January 5th, 2026 in the new year, guys. So thank you all so
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate every single one of you to be here. And thank you to those who have watched us, Geeta and Shipali. Thank you so much to all of you who are tuned in, and thank you for spending your time with us. And thank you guys so much. It's been such a great 2026 to meet all of you guys and get to know you guys better. And as our family here in Monday Global Live. And we will continue on in 2026. And have a great day, have a great afternoon, and have a great night to all of you. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye.